Thank you, Mr. Chaba. We'll start with this. So Team South Africa have suffered a big blow at the Paris Paralympic Games, currently on the go following the withdrawal of tennis ace Kgothatso Montjane. Now, South Africa's Olympic body SASCOC released a statement yesterday confirming Montjane has pulled out of the Paralympic Games for personal reasons. Now, the three-time Grand Slam champion was due to play today, but could not honor her match in the singles competition. Montjane, as well as her playing partner Mariska Fenta, had won their first doubles match in Paris. Her withdrawal means that she will take no further part in that draw as well. Montjane, by the way, was seen as a realistic medal hope for Team South Africa at the Paralympic Games. All right, let's head over to Paris now to speak about the happenings at the Paralympic Games from a South African point of view. Let's speak now to Karien Jonckheere, who is a freelance sport journalist live from Paris for us this morning. Karien, always good seeing you on the Weekend Report. I guess we'll start with that story about Kgothatso Montjane. The news that we now have come to know is that she has decided to pull out following the death of her mother, having passed away a week after she won the Wimbledon title in July of this year. A huge woe for Team South Africa, but I guess she had to make that decision because that statement speaks about her mental health issues. Let's talk about how this withdrawal for KG essentially maybe put South Africa in a precarious position at the Paralympic Games.
Morning, Rachel. Yes, a very sad time for KG. She lost her mom, as you said, a few weeks ago, and you could just tell she wasn't in the mental space to be here. She looked like she didn't want to be here. She did win her first round doubles match with Mariska Fenta, but speaking to her afterwards, you could see she was just very upset still, and she's obviously decided it's best that she steps away, and we have to honor that decision. She was, obviously, like you said, she's a three-time Grand Slam champion, so it does affect the team's medal hopes. But yeah, her mental health is more important at this time.
All right, indeed it is. What do we now know about Mariska Fenta? I mean, obviously she was a doubles partner to Kgothatso Montjane. What does it mean about her participation at the Paralympic Games?
Yes, that brings her participation to an end. She lost her first round singles match yesterday, actually to KG's usual doubles partner from Japan. So yeah, she's out of the singles tournament and will no longer take part in these Paralympics.
All right, so it's day 4 of the Paralympic Games. Karien, I wonder though if we should be pushing the panic button because so far no medal for Team South Africa. What do you make of the first 4 days for Team South Africa's performance? Are we going to get a medal in the next couple of days, you think?
Like you say, day 4, it's still early days. I don't think we need to panic just yet. We've had some really good performances. We've had a few African records in the pool from Elani Ferreira and from Christian Sadi in athletics, from Hermanus Blom, Tesna Abrams, and Kgothatso Montjane. Unfortunately, those weren't quite good enough to get them on the podium, but I'm 99% sure we're getting our first medal tonight in the men's T40 400-meter final. We've got Mpumelelo Mhlongo, who was, of course, our flag bearer at the opening ceremony, competing tonight. He's a 2-time world champion in the event and the world record holder. So, yeah, odds-on favorite to win that gold medal tonight.
Yeah, and obviously his personal best time of 11 seconds is the fastest time in the field later on tonight when he does run that final. But is there a greater expectation on him? How is he taking in the expectation on him to win those medals coming into this one as a 2-time world champion? Like you said, he's run some incredible times at the World Para Athletics earlier on this year. Is he relishing in the pressure or is he expecting to win that medal?
I think so. He's made it very clear. He's come here for the gold medal. He's come here for a world record as well. So that's kind of putting it out there. And yeah, he's in great form. He's confident going in. I don't believe, he's a very intelligent guy. He's working on a PhD at the moment. He's also 30 years old, so he's been here before. And I think he's quite relaxed and confident going in.
Also in action later on today, we'll get to see Donald Rampadi as well as Lucas Sithole in the semi-finals. Talk to us about that.
Yes, that's in the quad wheelchair tennis. They've got a tough one. They're up against the top seeds from the Netherlands, that's Schroeder and Fink. So it's a tough task ahead, but let's hope they can pull through on that one. We've also got Alwande Sikusana in the singles, in the wheelchair tennis. So he's one to watch. Young guy coming through, and many have tipped him to do well in that singles tournament.